Joachim and Anna lived in a small town. They loved God very much. They wanted a child more than anything. They prayed for a baby for many years, but God hadn't given them a child yet. This made them very sad. Every day, Joachim and Anna prayed together. They asked God to bless them with a child. They promised to raise their child to love and serve God. They never gave up hope. They knew that God heard their prayers. One day, Joachim went to the temple to pray. He was very sad because they still didn't have a child. He prayed with all his heart. He asked God to please hear his prayer. Joachim and Anna kept their faith. They knew that with God, all things are possible. They continued to pray, trusting in God's plan. One day, Anna was at home praying in her garden. She felt a gentle touch on her shoulder. An angel stood before her. It was the angel Gabriel. He was surrounded by a brilliant light. Anna was afraid, but the angel spoke to her kindly. "Do not be afraid, Anna," the angel said. "God has heard your prayers. You will have a baby girl." Anna was overjoyed. She couldn't believe her ears. The angel Gabriel told Anna to name her baby Mary. He said that Mary would be a very special child. She would be blessed by God. Anna listened carefully to the angel's words. Anna ran to tell Joachim the good news. They were both so happy. They thanked God for his wonderful gift. They knew that their baby girl would be a blessing from God. Joachim and Anna were overjoyed at Mary's birth. They knew she was a special gift from God. They promised to dedicate her to his service. When Mary was 3 years old, they took her to the temple in Jerusalem. The temple was a holy place. It was where people went to worship God. Joachim and Anna carried Mary up the temple steps. They gave thanks to God for their precious daughter. Mary stayed in the temple for many years. She learned about God and his love. She grew in wisdom and grace. She was a joy to everyone who knew her. Mary lived in the temple with other young girls. She spent her days learning about God. She prayed and read the scriptures. She helped the priests with their duties. Mary was a kind and gentle girl. She loved everyone and always tried to help. She was a shining example of purity and goodness. Everyone admired her devotion to God. Mary's heart was always filled with love for God. She knew that he had a special plan for her life. She waited patiently for his will to be revealed. Section 5. Guided by an angel, Mary and the angel Gabriel. One day the angel Gabriel visited Mary. He came to her with an important message from God. "Greetings, Mary," the angel said. "You are highly favored by the Lord." Mary was afraid when she saw the angel, but Gabriel said, "Do not be afraid, Mary. God has chosen you for a very special purpose." He told her that she would give birth to a son. Mary was surprised. "How can this be?" she asked the angel. Gabriel explained that the Holy Spirit would come upon her. The child would be the Son of God. Mary humbly accepted God's plan. Section 6. A Mother's Love, Mary and Jesus. Mary treasured Jesus and kept all his words in her heart. She was there when Jesus began his ministry. She was a witness to his miracles and teachings. Mary stood by Jesus even when he was arrested and crucified. Mary's love for Jesus never wavered. She was a constant source of strength and support for him. She is an example of a mother's unconditional love. Section 7. Our Blessed Mother Mary's Significance. Mary is a powerful symbol of faith and obedience. She said yes to God's plan even though she didn't fully understand. She trusted in God's love and wisdom. Her story teaches us to have faith, even when we face challenges. Christians see Mary as a loving and compassionate mother figure. She understands our struggles and intercedes for us with her son Jesus. She is a source of comfort and hope. Mary's story is a reminder that God chooses ordinary people to do extraordinary things. He can use anyone who is willing to say yes to him. Section 8. A Legacy of Faith and Hope, Mary's Enduring Example. Mary lived a life full of grace and humility. She shows us how to live a life that is pleasing to God. She teaches us to trust in God's plan, even when things are difficult. Mary's story is a beacon of hope for all Christians. It reminds us that God is always with us, even in our darkest hours. Her unwavering faith inspires us to deepen our own relationship with God. Mary's legacy continues to inspire millions of people around the world. Her life is a testament to the power of faith, hope, and love. She shows us that with God, all things are possible. Section 9. Honoring Mary, celebrating a life of grace. Christians all over the world honor Mary. They celebrate her life and her role in God's plan. They pray to her, asking for her intercession and guidance. Some people show their devotion to Mary by praying the rosary. Others visit shrines dedicated to her. However you choose to honor her, remember the most important thing is to follow her example. Let us strive to live lives of faith, humility, and love, just like Mary. Let us always remember her unwavering trust in God and her loving devotion to her Son, Jesus.